Hi Libra, this is Kelly from moonpietarot. This is your general love reading for the month of August 2016. I've already pulled your cards, so we can get started with your reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm dropping cards here. We have the King of Rods. So this is coming through to me that the month of August there will be a lot of passionate energy happening for you. I feel like this month you're really going to be, I don't know, the term taking the bull by the horns came to me. I just feel like you're really going to be feeling very stable, very strong, and moving forward in decisions, in your love life, in work. Of course, when I look at these cards, I'm thinking to myself, well, that doesn't seem like what's happening, but I feel like, I'm sorry, I got a new webcam, so it gets like blurry on me all the time whenever I hold something up real close, and then it has to refocus, and now it doesn't want to refocus. I'm really sorry about that. I haven't quite figured out how to make this thing work yet. I've been doing this with my personal readings also. Okay, anyway, there we go. Okay. And underneath that, we also have the Lovers. Okay? So you may be, okay, and now I have to just, okay, I'm just gonna go with this, and I have to stop pulling all these cards. Okay, something is going to be happening with a Leo person in the month of August. Okay? Or a fire sign, but could be more about, it could be a Leo, absolutely. And also we had the King of Rods that I was telling you about, which is also a fire sign. Look at all this yellow, even with the Lovers. There is going to be some kind of love situation. So if you're single, there could be someone coming in for you at the end of the month who is a fire sign. Leo, predominantly, Aries or Sagittarius. All right, let's leave those there for now. So let's see what has been going on. All right. Well, I could skip to the end of this reading and just give you all the great news, but I'm just going to start with the beginning because that's the right thing to do. So I feel like at some point in the recent past or the distant past, you may have felt like everything going either in your relationship or in your life was going well, okay? But for some reason, something ended because we have the Ten of Swords here, and that talks about dropping the sword and walking away, the finale. It's finished. It's done, okay? For some reason, I'm thinking it's sudden because we're going from the Queen of Cups, who has this emotional stability, and that I don't necessarily feel that's you. I feel that's more of the energy of your life or how you were feeling with someone you were with. And with the World card, it's also talking about, things coming full circle. And I always refer to the World card as, having the world at your feet, everything just going great. And so it's very conflicting to go from all this positive, this feel good energy to just all of a sudden something ending. And that's why I say sudden. Now you could interpret the cards however you like, but this is just what's coming through to me right now. And I feel like you went from this Queen of Cups. I mean, if you look at these two cards, the way they are here, you went from being very happy and emotionally in tune and grounded to this, being stressed out at night. You're laying in bed at night and your emotions have now turned into these swords and these negative thoughts. So I feel like you may have had a situation where you were involved with someone and they just ended it with you, and I don't feel like they said why. I just feel like they just kind of just stopped communicating with you, because swords are communication. And I feel like there's, like, you are fighting, or you have been fighting and standing your ground, and trying to and perhaps maybe even trying to reach out to them and find out what's going on, or where they went, or what they're doing. And also with the Fool card here, I just feel like they just took off, with a care. They put their cares to the wind. They just took off. They just left. Okay, for those of you who are single and no one did this, this really just could be something may have occurred in your life where you were running along smoothly and something happened. Someone could have just, either, I feel like someone stopped communicating with you. This could be a friend or someone you were close with. And I feel like you have been trying to find out, where they are, what they're doing, or what happened, or why. And with the Four of Cups here, I just see them not wanting to talk. They're just like, they're right under the Ten of Swords. It's like they just dropped all their communication. They don't want to discuss things. I see you trying to reach out and offer your love or try to understand what happened, and they're just sitting there like, look at them, like, something occurred, and they are not wanting to receive anything from you for some reason. Okay, they're just like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I don't know what happened. This isn't really telling me anything that happened. But I will say with the Eight of Swords here, this left you feeling like trapped. Like you've been really trapped in your emotions. You've been, they may have just said to you, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. They may have communicated that to you, and it may have just left you like you're devastated and trying to get them back, and they're just like, I'm out of here. And it really, I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, this almost, your thoughts have imprisoned you. I see it's damaged your self-esteem. Your thoughts have just completely trapped you, and you're looking at yourself now as this person who is trapped. And I feel like it's almost like you are, I feel like there's a sense that you could be keeping yourself this way as well. Like they say, a self-imposed prisoner. There is a sense that you could just be feeling like you've been victimized, and it's really important that you don't do that. Because even if you were, it doesn't change the fact that it happened, and you can't stay like this, right? If you look at that, when I look at that cloth, I always think it's like toilet paper. It's like, it's toilet paper. It's not worth it, right? Just rip it off, right? And the only thing that's holding this paper, this cloth down, is just this one sword. And that's your thoughts. Those are your thoughts that are keeping you trapped, because this is really who you were, and this person may have done this to you, or just walked away from you, and it's damaged you for some reason. Okay, so with all that happening, let me try to refocus again. I guess this is how it's going to be for all my readings now, for the rest of my life, that I'm just going to have to keep refocusing. Oh my goodness. If anyone has any ideas how to fix cameras like that, please let me know. I guess I'll just stop holding the cards up. But I'm sorry. So the end of the reading is good. Oh, because we have the Tower. Something is going to change. Okay? Now, you may have been involved with a fire sign person. There is that possibility. Okay? Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You may have been involved with them, and they may have broken your heart, or they may have just ended the relationship, or even if it's a friendship or a family member. So like I said, you may have been involved, and they may be the ones who did whatever it is that they did to you. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this so you can see these cards. But I see with the Tower here, there's going to be a sudden change at the end of the month. Now, this person could return to you. Okay. I don't see I don't see like a reconciliation happening. So there's a very slight chance that this person could return to you. Okay. And I know some of you may be wanting to hear that. But I also feel like with the Tower and the Ace of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a brand new love coming into your life. Okay. Because the Tower is really just about destroying things that are not strong, that are not, it's like, if you build a building on mud or quicksand, it gives the appearance that it could be strong, but the building starts to sink. The foundation is not good. It's almost as if maybe you were stuck in this relationship with someone and you were thinking it was okay, but you may have just been very dreamy or idolizing this relationship. And it very well could be that, the message is coming through is that you needed to get out of this and you didn't know how. You may have felt, with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, you may have been conflicted about the relationship also, or with this person. They could have been very charming, but at the same time, it could have been making you feel very lighthearted and lovey-dovey and not really looking at perhaps issues. Maybe there was fighting, or maybe there was overlooking the arguments and things like that, and staying focused on love. Maybe things weren't getting resolved and then the relationship just ended. And now here, with this, that may have needed to occur first in order for this new beginning to start with the Tower here. And the Tower is just coming crashing through, right? Lightning strikes and it's out of nowhere. If you imagine the way lightning strikes, that is how it's going to occur at the end of the month. And it's going to bring, it's almost like Cupid's arrow, it's just going to bring this new beginning in love for you. A real true connection with someone. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, it could, very small chance, very small percentage of you, it could be this person returning. But for the most part, I feel like it's someone new who could be a fire sign. Okay, because we have the Strength, which is the Leo card, the King of Rods, which is fire, the Queen of Rods. Okay, the Lovers, and the Lovers is also about making a decision. So if someone from your past or the person that may have broken your heart does return in the month of August, you could be also making a decision if you want this person back in your life. This card, people look at the Lovers sometimes and they think, oh, it's a sign. It's we're meant to be together. We're destined to be together. It's soulmate connection. I don't really try so much to go down the soulmate road with all that. I just look as in relation to the other cards. I feel like it's a decision. There's new love coming in, and I feel like at the end of the month, you're going to be having to make a decision about someone. If you want this person in your life, if you want to get involved with them. But I will say that this person coming through, very passionate, fiery energy, very strong. They are a very strong person. So, whoever it is that comes into your life, male or female, I don't feel like you're going to be having this conflicting energy with them. I don't. I feel like this is someone from before. And even if this is an ex coming back, I just kind of threw that out, but this is a new beginning in love. So unless they've had some kind of major change with the Tower, there is a possibility it could be that for the very few of you who have an ex returning, they may have gone through something that completely changed their entire life. You always hear stories about people that, something catastrophic happened to them in their lives and they have a whole new outlook on their lives. And it could just be, this is a very small percentage of you, but it could be that situation could occur. And with the Ace of Cups that there could be just a new beginning in the relationship, in love. Like I said, it could be with a fire sign. But it's really important that, you need stability in your life. You really do. You can't be going from this to this to this to this to this. It's back and forth. It's like you're 1 minute you're feeling in tune and you're happy and you know where you stand, and the next minute you're stressed. You don't know where you stand. You don't know what's going. You have to kind of get somewhere right here in the middle. And it's not easy to do, especially for women, because we are so emotional sometimes, and we do kind of vacillate between our logic and our emotions. Okay, so Libra, those are your messages for August. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful end of the summer, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. And if you wish for a personal reading, please send me an email below or click on the link. I do not do Skype readings. I do not do readings by phone, and I do not do free readings. Okay? All of my information is below. If you need a reading, please let me know. And have a great summer. Okay, thanks. Bye.